In this video, you'll be learning how to find the volume of triangular pyramids. Before we begin, make sure you have this page either printed off or pulled up digitally. Let's first recap what we know about finding the volume of pyramids. In the first lesson, we learned that prisms and pyramids have a special relationship. If a prism and pyramid have the same base shape and height, 3 pyramids would fill up 1 prism. The other way to say that would be a pyramid is 1/3 of the volume of a prism. Remember, we use that to get the formula for finding the volume of a pyramid. The volume of a pyramid starts with the volume of a prism, of area of the base times height. The difference is when you have a pyramid, your last step is to divide by 3. Remember, V stands for volume. Capital B stands for the area of the base, so there's some calculating involved in that. And then H stands for the height of the pyramid. This time, we're looking at triangular pyramids, which means the base is a triangle. To find the area of a triangle, you take its base times height and then divide by 2. So this is what we'll be using to find the area of the base. So if we look at our first example, there's a lot of numbers and there's a lot of triangles, but your first step is to focus on the base triangle. So I'm going to quickly highlight it here to help us see the triangle that we're talking about. For this triangle, I see that it has a base of 18 and this 15.6 would be the height. I can see that it's going through that center of that triangle, meaning it's the height. So to find the area of that triangle, I'm going to do base times height. And since it's a triangle, I have to divide all that by 2. So in your calculator, you would be doing 18 times 15.6 and dividing that by 2 to get an area of 140.4. The height of this pyramid is straight from the base to the top, and the top is called an apex. So this here would be the height of the pyramid. So that's 14.7. And to find the volume, I take the area of my base, which we got 140.4, times the height of the pyramid, and then we always divide by 3 for pyramids. So 140.4 times 14.7, and all of that divided by 3. That gives me a final volume for example 1 of 687.96 cubic centimeters. Now let's look at example 2. Just like for example 1, the first thing you do is focus on finding the area of your base. We're still on triangular pyramids, so the base shape is a triangle, which means I find the area by doing base times height divided by 2. The base of this triangle is 10, and the height is 8.7. So I would be doing 10 times 8.7 divided by 2 since it's a triangle. So 10 times 8.7 divided by 2 gives me an area of 43.5. The height of this particular pyramid would be this 8.2. So to find the volume, I take the area of my base, and again we got 43.5, multiply it by the height of the pyramid, and you always divide by 3 when you have a pyramid. So 43.5 times 8.2, all divided by 3, gives me a final volume of 118.9. So in summary, the first thing you do is find the area of your base shape. Here we're talking triangular pyramids, so the area of the base would be base times height divided by 2. Once you have that, multiply it by the height of your pyramid, and you're always going to divide by 3 at the end when you're working in pyramids. Good luck!